The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Our first topic is going to be on Rihanna, you guys. Her net worth did drop or is dropping according to Forbes. As you guys can see right here, it says Rihanna's net worth has plummeted by $4 million, dropping from 1.4 billion to just 1 billion. According to Forbes, the decline is due to several failures at her key businesses. And this is the article, well, some of it. The fortune of the pop star from Barbados fell by 4 million since last year amid setbacks at her key businesses. The CEO of her lingerie brand, Savage X Fenty, quit in August to take over Victoria's Secret. Sales are estimated to be flat at her cosmetic line, Fenty Beauty, which she co owns with luxury conglomerate LVMH, after the brand launched in China last year amid what LVMH called a challenging environment. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but she is still a billionaire at the end of the day. She has more money than us, as you guys can see here. This is what it used to say for Rihanna's net worth on Forbes, and this is what it says now. Let me know what you guys think, and let's get into Mariah Carey. So, hold on. Let me take a breath. Damn. People are thinking Mariah Carey is about to put out another album. I did have to do some research because I didn't know how many albums Mariah Carey had, you know what I mean? But anyway, as you guys can see here, she has 24 total albums, but she only has 15 studio albums, right? So she put out a video where she was previewing new music. I am going to play it, obviously, on mute, but the ending is the reason why people feel like Mariah Carey 16 is on the way. Check this out. So let me know if you guys are going to be supporting Mariah Carey. Let me know if there's any Mariah Carey fans in the building, by the way. But, anyways, let's move forward into 77 cents. So it looks like Lotto did get dragged for that performance that we got into in this video right here. Okay. Now, in this video, I said, maybe the comments were from people that only seen a piece or a little snippet of her show online, right? Well, I guess people that did actually attend the show are upset. And people are actually talking about doing a class action lawsuit. Now, I was going to read that whole comment, but it's so long, you guys. But people are literally upset. Now, the performance I'm talking about is the one that she did in Philadelphia for Roots Picnic, okay? As you guys can see, it says Lotto performs at Roots Picnic 2025 at the Man at Fairmount Park in Philadelphia on May 31st of 2025, right? Well, here were some of the things that people had to say. You showed up late, we left. You kept your fans waiting in the rain. You showing up later than Beyonce with less talent. Another person said, "What time did she come out? I bailed at 10:15. Is today refundable? Because the lines were wild. Silver VIP was a waste of money and time." Stop playing with us. Had us missing Miguel after waiting forever for Latto'a to come out. Wow, I was supposed to be there, but looking at the comments, I dodged a bullet. Another person saying, I fully agree with your statement. I almost fell multiple times. The event was pushed back because y'all said y'all needed time to clean up the grounds. Excuse me. However, it was muddy all over. No tarp was placed down. And just one last comment, you guys. Traveled from Dallas to attend the concert, enjoyed the performance, but the planning was horrible. Sat in line for 3 hours waiting to get in. Hate I had to leave before seeing Maxwell. This was the first and probably my last time at the event. So I'm just like, damn, this is a shame. This is embarrassing. Let me know if you guys did attend the show. I know we only probably gonna get like 3 people that said they went because y'all know it's mother effing Barb City over here. But anyway, also, let me know what you guys think, and let's move into one more thing on 77 cents. As you guys can see, she is also being dragged for this. Lotto says being rich is boring. I became a millionaire at 21. When you're broke, you chase money. But when you have it, you're like, okay, now what? And I'm just like, Lotto, please shut the F up.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. Save all the goddamn lies.
You just did a whole video in Jamaica, and somehow we're supposed to believe that life is boring.
Bitch! Fuck you!
What a slap in the face to your fans that are really going through things, the ones that don't even know where their next meal is coming from, the ones that can't even leave the county, let alone the country.
Y'all hoes be raggedy as fuck. Raggedy, raggedy, raggedy.
Anyways, here were some of the comments. Invest to start a family, challenge your brain, evolve your music, give back to the people. Nitwit, you start hobbies or a new business venture or just explore the whole world. Not that complicated. Rich people, money doesn't buy happiness. Me, okay, let me be bored in Bali with a chef and a yacht first, and then I will complain. You guys, that is a mess. Obviously, life is not boring for no damn millionaire. No, money does not buy happiness, but 77 cents can literally get up and do whatever she wants to do any day that she wants to do it. Like, girl, please shut the F up. Anyway, she probably thinks her life is boring because she can't go nowhere with her damn man.
The way you, I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. Let me show it's not funny. Stop laughing.
I mean, let's call it for what it is. Anyways, our next topics are going to be on Bachiana. So we're gonna start off with Offset basically crashing out today. Okay, he posted this and said, "Now, when somebody died for playing with my son, then call me the crash out. I don't care how I look. Trolling with my kid ends bad." Now, I'm just gonna say this, you guys. We do not know what Offset is truly capable of, what he has done behind the scenes. We do know that he might not be in the right state of mind, allegedly, because he's been doing a lot of partying and he's had a lot going on, right? But anyway, as you guys can see here, Steffon Diggs did go and get his hair done just like Wave. And of course, it did hit the internet. And of course, Offset is not playing. Now, a lot of people were online saying that Bachiana is taking it too far. Some people were saying that Bachiana is flexing by posting Steffon Diggs up in Miami, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, Bachiana's daughter is not even a year old. Okay. Bachiana has not been with this man for a year. Her kids have not even had enough time to really transition to not having their father in the house, right? And Bachiana's doing things like this. It's sad that she is willing to use her children for part of her rollout. Okay. Everything that's going on with Steffon Diggs, her and Offset, it's all a part of this album rollout. Bachiana does not love this man, and Steffon Diggs does not love her. Okay. Love does not happen like that. Not at all. Love, let me stop because I will go on and on all day. Anyway, like I said, it's a mess. I feel like she should leave the kids out of it. Um, and she's always the one that's bringing stuff about the kids to the internet. Have you guys noticed that? Anyway, I'm just going to go forward. You guys know how I am as far as talking about the kids. I don't want to do too much. But let's get into another thing on Bachiana. So it does include Nicki Minaj. Her fans were getting a little bold over on Twitter, and they had to get gathered by the Barbs. So let's get into that. So, as you guys know, Cardi B posted some photos of herself and Steffon Diggs the other day on Instagram. Her first time really going public with him, although they have been seen out and about, like at the basketball games and things like that. This is the first time she actually posted Steffon Diggs. So, obviously, the post did get a lot of attention, and she ended up getting 1 million likes pretty fast. Now, she's clearly not the first female rapper or celebrity to do this, but her fans are starving, right? They have nothing else to talk about but her very first album that was put out 7 years ago. And because of that, they are now resorting to comparing Instagram likes. As you can see here, it says 1 million likes in an hour. A certain female rapper can't relate. Clearly, we know that they're talking about Nicki Minaj. One, because they have been trying to shadow ban Nicki Minaj over on Instagram for quite some time. And two, there were some posts with Nicki Minaj's name in it. But anyways, the Barbs started barbing and they did what needed to be done. One of them saying, LOL, she a IG influencer. Them likes don't equal album sales though. So there's that. And that's on period because we have been saying for so long that she's not a female rapper at the end of the day. We agree. She is a Instagram model, Instagram influencer, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, another person said they're comparing likes on Instagram again. I mean, I guess that's all they have, so let them have it. Another person saying the Bardies versus the Barbs is so funny to me. Cardi B is a social media personality that makes music like Suki, Sexy, Glow. She's just the most famous one. Nicki Minaj is a real artist up there with Beyonce and Gaga. Been around for over a decade. Like, they are not even comparable for real. And just one more thing, because it is the most important mother effing thing. Since the duds are getting bold, let's go down the list of things they won't dare to compare to Nicki. Streams, 40 billion on YouTube, 30 billion on Spotify. Most streamed female rapper ever. Awards, Nicki is the most awarded rapper with over 450 awards. And let's be clear, I said most awarded rapper, not female rapper.
Clock it. Clock it.
Okay, sales. Nicki is the highest selling female rapper in history. Tour. Pink Friday 2 World Tour is the highest grossing female rap tour in history, 108 million. Diamond plaques. Nicki is eligible for 5, most of any female rapper. Super Bass is the highest RIAA certified female rap track in history. The list can go on and on. Nicki runs female rap, and it's just that simple. Go argue with a wall and touch grass, you mother effing bozos. Because at the end of the day, like I said, You guys are sitting on live comparing Instagram likes.
Embarrassing.
Like, Bachiana, can you please stop ignoring your fans? It's getting weird. Anyway, let's get into one more thing concerning Nicki Minaj and Botsy B. Now, although this is not going to be the first time we have clocked this, it's not going to be the last time. And in fact, just the other day, as you guys can see here in this video, we were clocking this tea as well with one of Nicki Minaj's bathing suit looks. You guys know that Bachiana number 11, Botsy B, always wants to reach all the way back to Nicki Minaj's past and try to repeat history when it comes to Nicki Minaj's fashion. She even does this with her present looks in this day and time. It's weird. But anyway, as you guys can see here, right? Nicki Minaj is very much known for the pink and blonde combo. It's literally been her thing for years. It is a very iconic thing that she is known to do, right? And of course, Bachiana has to try and repeat it, as you guys can see right here. This is embarrassing, okay? Bachiana claims to not like Nicki Minaj, and at this point, I feel like her and Latto'a and Megan Thee Stallion and all of them need to just come out and say, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. I was wrong, because they clearly want to be this woman, not just like her, but they literally want to be her. Bachiana will never come out of Nicki Minaj's shadow. She does stuff like this so often because that's the only way that the blogs are going to talk about her. Have you guys noticed that? But yet again, she claims to not like Nicki Minaj when at the end of the day, she needs to be grateful that she's even being talked about. And just for the record, because you literally thought you ate her look up, your ends are not the same color. But anyway, I wasn't even going to clock this because, or maybe I did clock it. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure I ignored it when she did this because I was just so tired. But since we're talking about it, let's get into it. So, you guys know this is not a look that Nicki Minaj always does, but she literally broke the internet when she posted these photos. She looked so good, and it was not just these two photos, but literally in January, as you guys can see here, Bachiana tried to mimic the look. And as you guys can see, she clearly did not know her colors, right? Nicki has 3 colors in her hair. So anyway, I'm not going to do too much. At the end of the day, we are so bored. We're so tired with you guys saying, oh, Bachiana outdresses Nicki Minaj. She does everything that Nicki Minaj does. You guys can literally tell in the last video and any other time I have clocked this. It's a mess. Anyway, let's get into Nicki Minaj's cryptic message. As you guys can see here, she posted this to her Instagram story and said, what's done in the dark always comes to light. Go ahead and finish that for her. Now, when I first read this, I immediately thought of Megan Thee Stallion, like, oh, queen, eat it up, girl, eat it up. You are clocking that tea. But maybe Nicki Minaj knows something that's about to come out that we don't know about. Because as you guys know, Nicki Minaj is always clocking something before it happens. And nobody believes her when she says it. And then when it happens, you guys never give my girl her mother effing tens. Anyway, what do you guys think Nicki Minaj is talking about? Thank you for enjoying my mother effing blooperos. I feel like they was all over the place, and that's it. Oh well, so what? Don't come for me. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.